I think that's a very good way of putting it, that everything that distinguishes us as human is what AI can't represent. But is it, number one, entirely accurate? Because already AI can represent, in the sense that a mirror can reflect who you are. It can't reflect what you're thinking, what you're feeling, but certainly you stand in front of it and it shows you everything about that you're Pico Iyer, that you look like this, what you're wearing, how your nose is shaped. You know what I'm saying? And so, for all practical purposes, if that's the appropriate phrase, it can depict and reflect and represent to that degree Pico Iyer. Now, what can it not do? Now, we believe it can't think like you, but perhaps your Brazilian friend will disagree, because if you run every single word you've ever written, every book, every column, through a sophisticated enough AI program, maybe it can turn out a Pico Iyer book that looks as if you've thought of it. I don't know. I mean, it's entirely possible from what little I'm hearing. And in that case, what makes you different? Maybe AI is inventing emotions it hasn't, quote unquote, felt, whereas you're writing about feelings that you've actually experienced. But can a reader tell the difference? It's an alarming thought, Pico. I don't know what your answer would be.
Yes, I mean, I haven't thought about it much myself before, but my sense is unexpectedness is something it can't do so well. Surprise. So people have sent me, they've asked AI, write such and such in the style of Pico Iyer, and I'm sure you've had the same.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It does a very good result. But 2 years ago, I brought out a book about traveling around the world. And so AI would take that and start writing about Iran and North Korea, which has nothing to do with my book about sitting still with the monks for 34 years. So as long as we keep surprising ourselves, we're always going to be ahead of AI, my sense is, because it's working with the Pico Iyer that already exists online. And the hope is that Pico Iyer, who's alive this moment,
is going beyond what Pico Iyer did.
Precisely.
Yeah,
if nothing else, is doing something. I'm doing something different this morning than I'd ever done yesterday. So
that's our hope, is in our originality, in our authenticity.
maybe.
Now, you